so y'all better catch.
I got big dreams, you walk talk, when I walk, that's that big drip. Ay, when I slide down your block, now they pissed off, like I really give a I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
Yo, what's going on? We back, man. Yeah, man, y'all see the title. Man. Man, these police, these cops don't never learn their lesson, man. Hey, first off, before we even get into that, I just want to say, man, good afternoon, man. Hopefully all y'all are being productive today. Oh shit, hold on. I got a little white stuff on there, a little toothpaste, you know what I'm saying? Nope. All right, look, so yeah. Hopefully y'all are out there being productive. You feel me? Yeah, man, and make sure y'all go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 10,000. I'm trying to get these bars up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy. Yeah, so y'all see the title, man. This is why we don't call the police. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to serve and protect. But for some reason, and who be hiring these dudes? You know what I'm saying? Like, for some reason, they always gotta fuck it up. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into the reaction, man. Not even gonna waste no time. Wait, hold up. Boom. All right. Let's go. Add that. Boom.
A firefighter in the back of a police cruiser. How'd he end up in handcuffs? He says he was just doing his job.
We're done, sir. I had
Hey, first of all, I just noticed that. What the hell is a firefighter? How does a firefighter get locked up or get handcuffed, hemmed up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, I gotta know what the reason is for it, but like, come on, bro. That's ridiculous. That's over the top. You know what I'm saying? It had to be probably a rookie. You feel me?
Hey, check that out. I stopped him.
That's one thing I do not like, bro. Cops always trying to like overstep their authority. You know what I'm saying? Like, overstep they power, they abuse their authority. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody been shot, I'm getting arrested.
Usually heroes get rewarded for what they do, but sadly, these heroes get arrested by the police instead, and the reasons why are insane. Here are some instances where heroes ended up in jail, starting with this hero who tried to save the victim of a fatal shooting.
Thank you for teaching me not to be helpful, you fat.
On October 9th, 2020, Joseph Garces, a retired firefighter, was driving his Jeep in Santa Paula, California, when he spotted a shooting victim named Samir Salgado lying in the parking lot in a pool of blood. Without hesitation, Garces got out of his car and started doing CPR to the victim. Soon after, police officers from the Santa Paula Police Department came to the scene.
Don't go to the car. Don't go to that car. Stay over here. Stay over here. Stay over here. Come over here.
So if y'all know the reason why he said not to go by the car, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is an active investigation. This is an active crime scene. You feel me? So, and you know, and when the police pull up, man, they gotta do their due diligence. You know what I'm saying? And investigate the crime scene, and they don't want you to tamper with anything that's involved with the crime scene. Any evidence, you know what I'm saying? So I can see that. I can see why of that, you know what I'm saying?
That's your car?
That's my car. I was driving.
Oh, okay. So they don't know.
Okay.
Not a part of this.
We don't know anything about that. We see a gun in the car. You're not.
So he basically hopped out, you know what I'm saying? So I could see, but you know, police, you know what I'm saying? They probably from my assumption, they thought that was a part of the crime scene. And you know, if it's a part of the crime scene, then it's evidence. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want you to tamper with the evidence. You know what I'm saying? So that's understandable.
Not going there. Do you have your ID?
It's in the car.
What's your name?
Joe Garces.
Joe Garces, you gotta relax, okay? We know you're helping us out.
Wait, but you guys aren't listening either. That's part of the problem. Yeah.
So I said we appreciate your being involved. Okay. We're just running.
Hey, don't tell me to relax, dude. Like it's a nigga sitting right over here about to die. You know what I'm saying? Gunshot wounds, and I'm sitting there trying to save his life, bro. Anybody in that position, that situation is not gonna be calm, bro. They're gonna. I'm pretty sure heart racing. You know what I'm saying? He panicking. He want to know what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what's running through it. You know what I'm saying? His adrenaline is probably pumping like a mug. You know what I'm saying? So I understand his sentiments, and especially if the police ain't listening to what you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get it.
That's his knife. I took it out of his pocket to cut his shirt off.
And that's your vehicle.
Yeah, I was driving north. I saw the lady. They were looking this way, and I saw him down, and I thought it was beer or something. Spun around and came in, saw the blood. She said they were calling 911. I screamed, has he been shot? She said, yeah, as I was pulling in.
Okay.
Saw the gunshot wound to the side of his face. I did a quick check, found the gun in his waistband, rendered it useless, stuck it inside my car, grabbed his knife, cut off his shirt, and then you guys started showing up.
Okay. Did you see anybody running, anybody leaving the area, anything?
Not a thing.
Garces gave his witness testimony to the officer, which was a polite and respectful interaction. However, things took a turn for the worse when Detective Rivera from the Santa Paula police arrived and began to adopt a condescending attitude.
Get this guy out of here. Sir.
See, like, you're not gonna
Relax.
See, and them the type of cops I do not like, bro. I promise you, bro. Like, you see how it's some. I'm not saying all cops are bad. I'm not saying all cops are dirty cops. It's some good ones. You feel me? It's some ones I didn't run across a couple of. You know what I'm saying? When I had my incidents, I was involved with. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just cops like that one though. Like, bro, just come like just automatically just talking crazy. Like, come on, bro. Like, at the end of the day, we grown men here. You feel me? You don't gotta talk to me condescending like I'm a little kid or something like that. Like. Come on, bro. You don't even know. You just getting here. Figure out what's going on first before you start jumping to conclusions and just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Because now you just trying to trigger me. And now I'm going to have to put you in your place. Because I don't give a damn about that badge.
We appreciate it.
Huh?
So I got a crime scene, sir. I'm a detective.
Yeah, and I'm here helping him, so step the off. Okay? If you're a good detective, you wouldn't be yelling at me right now. You'd be taking care of your job.
Over here.
Exactly.
You. I can't get the out of here.
Get out of my crime scene.
Exactly. He's a
Get out of my crime scene.
What are you going to do to me?
Get out of my crime scene. I'm going to make you next time. Get out of my crime scene.
Come with me, Mr. Garces. Mr. Garces.
That's my...
Come with me, Mr. Garces.
No wonder people don't give you guys the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And I worked with you for 27 years. When do I get my car back then?
That's
Hey,
why.
thank you for teaching me how to...
He said it. He said it himself. This is a prime example, and he's not even black. So this is crazy. You feel me? Like, this is you heard him yourself. This is why we don't call the cops, man, because like they get the power tripping for no reason, bro. Like, it's like, god damn, you just got here. What you like? You probably having a bad day. You feel me? And a lot of these police, they be having a bad day sometimes, and they get to taking it on motherfuckers, and then you wonder why nobody y'all get a bad rap.
to be helpful, you fat piece.
You have to step back. Step back. I don't know who you're.
Oh yeah, so now you're gonna come over with me, huh? You're doing a really good job right now, aren't you?
I need you to back up.
You need to calm him. I need you to back up.
Come here.
No,
I got it. Come here.
Every time he back up, he comes over there. Like, bro, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? He's not on the crime scene no more, y'all. So I understand like why it's still up. Now, see, look, he really just got a problem with how he's talking to him and how he's he's basically giving him the same energy that he gave him. You know what I'm saying? And he don't like that. And see, like police, you know what I'm saying? Like they like to feel like they in charge. You know what I'm saying? It's like a power trip. It's like when they got that badge, they be feeling like they Superman or something. Like you gotta bow down to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, you just here to serve and protect. You here to serve me, bro. Like, it ain't the other way around. What's going on? And see, that's your
hands off.
ego trip.
Take it down a notch.
You can
Look,
take
Take
it
it down a notch.
Somebody here's not
Take
controlling themselves
down.
into you.
Take a deep breath.
Don't be a hypocrite.
I've taken a deep breath. It's your turn.
Yeah, don't be a
You
hypocrite.
want to talk like adults? I'll let you go. You
Okay,
want to talk
did
like
you
adults?
start talking to me like an adult?
Do you understand how I need to
Do
do
you
my
see
job?
what you're doing wrong?
If you know how to do this job and you have a badge, then you would understand. Now, do you want
It's
to go to
so
148 if you
so-
have a badge?
It's so
Do you have a badge?
Yes,
Are you
I do.
retired? Yeah. Do you want to go for 148 for being in the crime scene? Just because sergeants at patrol don't know how to do their job, and you were a
You
cop
saying
at
your
one time-
sergeant doesn't know how to do his job?
Take him. Turn around. Where's your badge at?
How are you gonna take him for getting at you for downplaying your sergeant? Like, bro, you downplaying the one that's you downplaying your boss. You know what I'm saying? All he did was correct you, and you didn't like that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these officers, bro, I be believing like these was the ones that got picked on in school, bro, and it shows because like or they got ego problems. You know what I'm saying? Like. You know, and they get these jobs and they get these badges and they just feel like, okay, now this is my time to shine. This is my time to, you know, give back to what, you know, dish back to people what they did to me growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like these are the people they training to be in your community. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nah, get him out of here.
Jeep, like I keep saying, but you won't listen.
We're adding your Jeep.
And you go see it when you look
And-
at want your car.
And being that he's I mean, he hasn't done nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can, you know what I'm saying? It's a freedom of speech. That's the part of your constitutional right. So he's not doing nothing wrong. It's just he can't take what he's dishing out. So he try to use his authority to, you know.
Do you want me to have to write a search warrant and keep it, or do you want to keep your car? Do you want to get home as soon as possible?
I'm not talking anymore.
Okay. Sink him in 64. What's your first name? Joe.
Hey, check that out. I stopped to help somebody been shot. I'm getting arrested.
Garces was detained in the back of the police car for nearly 15 minutes before the detective finally released him. As a result of this incident, Garces got a dislocated shoulder and a torn labrum, injuries that needed surgical intervention to fix.
Oh,
Afterwards,
that's a law.
Garces took legal action against Detective Rivera and the city of Santa Paula, of which they ended up reaching a settlement out of court. Even though Garces got monetary compensation, he would be hesitant to help someone again in the future. However, things turned out even worse for the next hero who would end up regretting his brave actions forever.
The guy who pulls the gun isn't the one who goes to jail that night. You go to jail.
Exactly.
On June 27th, 2023, Army veteran Matt Solon and Michael Loudermilk, the son of a Georgia congressman, were out with their girlfriends in a bar's parking lot when a man named Dwight Cooper threatened them with a gun. Matt swiftly disarmed and subdued Cooper, forcing him to the ground. He then called 911 after taking the gun away from him.
Someone pulled a gun on me. This guy asked for a cigarette. We told him he doesn't have a cigarette. He's drunk, and he pulled a gun out on us. I disarmed him.
Who has the gun?
I have the gun. It's disarmed. It has hollow points in it. It's a Glock.
I want you to stand there, and I want you to put that gun on the ground, okay? Do not have it in your hand.
Hey, let me tell y'all something real quick, bro.
This is why I stopped
That's a
shopping on
dangerous
Amazon,
game. I mean,
and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
One thing you do not do, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. One thing you do not do. Do not pull if you have a gun on you, bro. First of all, don't even nobody should know that you got it on you, for one. Two, never pull a gun out unless you ready to use that motherfucker. Like, this could have went bad very fast. You know what I'm saying? This could have went bad very fast, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let it if it had been somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Luckily he disarmed him, you feel me? And even in that situation, like that don't always, I mean, he was drunk, so you feel me? Like that's even more of like the dumbest reason to even pull out your, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. That's if you're not ready to use that motherfucker, please, y'all, do not pull out that gun, man. All that tough shit don't mean nothing because it's some motherfuckers out here do not care. They don't care. Everybody is not scared of a gun. You know what I'm saying? Now, is it stupid to not be scared? Shit, you know what I'm saying? To each his own. But it's some motherfuckers who don't care, bro. And let alone that have been in a situation where the person you pulling out on got it on him too. That could have got bad and ugly real fast. Let's go.
Okay, it's on the ground.
Okay, tell them the gun's here and point to the ground, but keep your hands to where they can see them.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Where did that come from? It came from him bleeding from the head. The guy bleeding from the head? Yes, sir.
I don't know who you are. Okay, do you think people ever lie to the police? Is it possible?
I could have got shot today. Yep, me too. That's my job. So,
I was in the military for 6 years. I think I know that.
Congratulations,
I was
sir.
in Afghanistan. I know exactly what danger is. If I'm not armed, you want to test me or frisk me or whatever?
You're fine. Just don't move, and there's not an issue with that. Don't go reaching in your pocket, man. You just
Get away and get thrown on the ground. Don't be stupid.
I understand completely. You're not exactly.
And then be the them is also the other type of cops. Like, I understand it's a dangerous job, so don't get me wrong. It's a dangerous job, man, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? They deal with this all day, every day. But at the same time, though, there's some cops that are like real fidgety and they like, you know, they scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't teach heart. You know what I'm saying? And it's some that do just got heart, and it's some that just like they fidgety at any little thing. You feel me? Like, and there's nothing wrong with being alert, but you gotta know the difference, though, man. Like, and you gotta know when to go and when to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously he can't pull nothing out. I get what you're saying. I get you kind of like, you know, on edge, but like, them is not the cops that need to be out there, bro. Like, them be the ones that are him. He's the type that are up on you and shoot you. You know what I'm saying? Fucking around. He'll fuck around and shoot you. Them, he's that type.
I'm putting him in my car.
Sure. Did I do something wrong?
I don't know what's going on. We're trying to detain you to figure out what's going on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong or no? I mean, you guys wouldn't even be out here if I didn't call you.
Look at it this way, man. Anytime we show up on a call, we have to do what we can for safety reasons until we can safely ask everybody questions. We got one guy with a gun, one guy bleeding, so we detain and we wait till everything calms down. Then we start asking questions and kind of figure out what happens in the scenario, just so you know why you're sitting back here.
No, I have no idea why I'm sitting back here. It doesn't explain anything.
Matt, step out now.
Yes, sir.
I had it under control, I feel like.
You had what under control?
The whole situation. I had him on the ground. I'm taking care of until the ambulance. I had it disarmed. And what else did you guys do?
All I'm told is that you're the last one to have the gun. You started touching your pockets and everything. I asked you not to, and you're like, hey, I'm the hero, or whatever you were saying.
Okay, sorry.
So,
I see your perspective.
Matt got arrested and was later charged with felony possession of a firearm.
What?
Later, both the police chief and Matt spoke to the media and explained what happened that day and the unjust reasons behind his wrongful arrest.
In your view, is Matt Solon a hero?
During his initial response, that yes, I agree with that comment. I think when the second act was taken, that's where the lines crossed, and where he protected himself and the people he was with, and I commend him for that. Then part two is where he took action beyond that, and that's where he did cross the line.
Did that appear to be punitive rather than defensive?
Yes, that's what I saw.
But Matt told a different story.
I asked over and over and over again, what am I being arrested for? And Officer O'Brien said, he has rights too.
The gunman has rights.
The gunman has rights too. He was restrained and you hit him while he was restrained, and that's why you're going to jail. And I was like, he's never been restrained. He's not restrained.
How long were you in jail?
About 35 hours.
The guy who pulls the gun isn't the one who goes to jail that night. You go to jail.
Exactly.
He isn't arrested till the next month.
No, and he's giving his gun back. They're going to see this when they run my plate, that I've been arrested before.
For a gun-related charge.
For a gun-related charge, right. And they're going to think in their head, oh, this guy just had a good lawyer. He got off it.
So to see, look, if he did get arrested for a previous gun charge, that's probably why they put that on him. You know what I'm saying? Because what he did was like, and that's one thing. Yeah, that's true. Like once a person go down, it's self-defense until that person, once they go down to the floor, anything else you do is going to be assault. You know what I'm saying? Which is what he should have got charged with, in my opinion. You feel me? If that was true. But being that they charged and they put that gun charge on him, they only did that because he had a previous charge like that before. So it was just easier. It was more believable. And like in court, it's not what you did, it's what you can prove. You know what I'm saying? So
The district attorney dropped all charges against Matt Solon, saying he acted in self-defense. However, by then, the damage had already been done. If you are enjoying the video so far, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. In this case, the officer's actions messed up Matt's record forever. But what they did is nothing compared to what the next officers did.
Bro.
On February 4th, 2014, something unbelievable happened.
And do y'all know how hard, like once you have like these type of charges on you, bro, do you know how hard it is for you to get like jobs and shit like that? Like anything with like criminal type charges, do you know how hard it is to get jobs, bro? Like, and that's on your record for forever. Well, I don't know if it's forever, but it's on there for a pretty long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think forever. I gotta do a little more research, but yeah, like, bro, like, all because you try to protect yourself, bro. Like, and this is why I go to say, like, man, these laws, man, these police officers, man, they be doing some scandalous ass shit, bro. Let's go.
Officer arrested Chula Vista firefighter Jacob Gregoire. The Chula Vista firefighters were providing medical aid to victims of a rollover car accident while using their fire trucks to block the road to keep everyone safe when an officer told them to move their trucks, warning them if they didn't, they'd get arrested. Jacob chose to stay, insisting he had a responsibility to the victim.
So the first guy, he's a retired, I knew I wasn't tripping. So he was the retired firefighter. This is the firefighter, the actual active one.
Couldn't just leave them.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have
this
time
is crazy.
for assault. This is ridiculous. CHP is arresting Engineer Gregoire for where he spotted the fire engine.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
Crazy sounds in here.
Just be arresting anybody at this point, bro.
We asked you to clear the road and you said no, and you'd get arrested in 3 minutes. We're in the middle of patient care with patients on the freeway. They're putting him in handcuffs at this time and walking him away.
The chief of the Chula Vista.
Okay, so I just to be fair though, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times, a lot of shit can be avoided too. You know what I'm saying? If they ask you to do something, man, just do it. Like when people, you know, like the Bible say, agree with thy adversary. You feel me? So that way, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You could avoid a lot of times. I'm not gonna say that it's always the cops. Sometimes it be the people as well. You feel me? Like if you know it's not that deep, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they ask you to do something, just do it, bro. Like, don't make it harder than it has to be. You feel me? It's not even that. It's not that deep, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have easily, you wouldn't even be going to jail or being detained. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure if they ask you to move it's for a reason. But at the same time, they are doing their job. The firefighters are doing their job. You know what I mean? So, because it's a victim, a crash victim. You know what I'm saying?
Firefighters backed up his colleague's choice, saying that putting the victim's life first was crucial.
Exactly.
Jacob was released 30 minutes later. He showed great
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these officers be overstepping their boundaries. And like, I understand you doing your job, but like it's some crash victims, like their life, like they could be in a situation to where that person is life or death right now if they don't act. And a lot of firefighters, they're trained to deal with these type of situations. Cops are there to handle criminal situations, not car crash victims. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these officers, man, be just doing a lot of like just power trip type shit, like, bro, and it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know, man. Like, hem them up just to let them go 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That was like just being petty because a motherfucker didn't want to listen to what you tell them to do. So they just that's the first thing you want to do is lock them up because you want to assert authority over them. When now by you doing that, you could be putting that victim life in jeopardy because, you know what I'm saying, he's not getting the proper treatment from the right people, that the people that's there to help him, because you obviously don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, this shit is just like, it's crazy, bro. Like, these cops, man, they gotta start doing like, they gotta start really doing like psyche, like really start handpicking these motherfuckers, man. Stop just taking anybody who's trying to come to the force, because a lot of these officers, they're not fit for the job. Let me see. We're gonna
bravery by putting the victim's life first. But in the next case, another hero faced serious consequences for doing a similar act of bravery.
So, as you can see, man, this is just crazy. These officers, they be, you know, overstepping their boundaries, man, and they just, you know, it's ego tripping. You know what I'm saying? Well, it ain't that serious. It's serious, but it ain't. You know, as far as them like doing all the extras that they be doing, you know what I mean? Like, especially when it's somebody else's life involved. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a time and place for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, bro. And this is why people don't like calling the police, because they be on bullshit time all the time, bro. Like, not all the time, but a lot of times they on bullshit, bro. And it's like, bro, you supposed to serve and protect. And you over here on bullshit because you don't know how to get your ego intact. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Look, appreciate y'all pulling up. We're gonna keep this shit going, man. Keep this shit rolling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Make sure y'all keep tapping in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. And I get at y'all on the next one.